Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
hello. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. You can hear me.
Hello, how you
Hello.
doing?
Good morning.
Buenos días, buenos días.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
I'm gonna start you. Wait.
Oh.
Hi, hello.
Hi. Hello. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Guten Morgen. Ohayou gozaimasu.
Oh my god. What Guten Morgen? What is Guten Morgen? Is that
I think that's
Swedish?
I think that's German. No, Guten Morgen.
German.
Is that German? Hold on. How
That's
to
crazy.
say good morning in German?
Oh, now the
Yeah,
page
Guten
is
Morgen.
asking me to create an account.
Oh, yeah, I just did one
I-
through Google really quick.
But yeah, buenos días. Sorry, I got
Buenos
distracted.
dias. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good day, good morning,
How are you
good evening.
doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself? How are you doing?
I'm still eating my crossbreeding egg.
do you want to tell them about that? Do you want to tell them about that?
Oh yeah, okay. It's something very silly. I was making my breakfast, and I was very lazy, so I didn't want to use another dish. And I was supposedly making myself some eggs with bread, but I didn't have bread, so I had chocolate cookies. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have chocolate cookies and egg. But I was lazy and I didn't want to get another dish, so I put my chocolate cookies on a plate, and on top of that, I put some egg. But the egg was hot, and it melted the chocolate. And now I did like a chocolate soup with egg. It's like a weird crossbreed. That I feel like God, like when you are a child and you start in mixing the shampoos with the products, and you feel like you're doing secret potions on the bathroom. I felt like that.
That's awesome. Here, I'm drawing your little egg diagram. This is what it looked like. This is what I'm assuming it looks like.
It's actually how it looks like, but imagine that there's a big chocolate puddle just
Yeah, like
out.
all underneath.
Yeah.
Like
It looks like the egg poop itself.
There we go. That's the breakfast. That's the breakfast. Chocolate cookies and eggs. Are we being pranked? No, it was so Delta, he had gone to the kitchen and he didn't want to cook many things. And so he saw that he had cookies and he went, "Oh, cookies." They grabbed the cookies and then he he wanted an egg still, so he made it, and he didn't want to dirty another plate, so he just put it on top of the cookies. Hey, if it works, it works. All I'm saying. I'll go.
Yeah, it's like a soup, it's like a lunch.
I'll go.
Yeah, it's nutritious.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I've definitely tried something similar. Sometimes I'll go to like a breakfast place and I'll get like chocolate chip waffles and I'll have, like an egg with it. And I mean, hey, it works. It works. Cookies are good. Eggs are good. They must be good together, right? Exactly. That sounds right to me.
I bet that was humanity thought when they created Pomeranians. Why, sorry, I'm still eating.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh my
Because we
gosh.
have been very busy. I don't know what we're gonna draw.
Yeah, I don't know. For those of you who don't know, Delta is good at drawing. I am not. Delta, here, let me go ahead and pull. I'll put it on the screen, the art that you drew for the guys, look at this. Delta, he drew this for the
No. I use a template.
But it's still good. It's still
I
good.
use a template. I found it on Pinterest because I was to take.
But I mean, you got the shading and everything. I mean, I don't think that the template probably had stuff like that. I'm sure it was probably like the pose.
The template gives you powers.
The template gives you powers?
Yeah.
I see.
I was thinking, maybe we can just make a drawing together. We say, let's draw Jun Akane, and you draw one eye, I'll draw another eye.
Oh no! It'll be a monster. It would be so bad. Oh no.
I think it will work if you like to drive. It will be like, I think we can do that on garden phone. If I
Yeah, that is a garden phone thing, I think. But oh my god. What do we draw? I don't know.
I don't know because we have been busy all week. We didn't have time to talk about this. We're very unprepared for this stream. Where are you going with the flow?
Yep.
What are you drawing?
A very, very fat, happy man. There we go.
That's okay. He's probably happy because he's fat.
Yeah, exactly. He almost looks like a dumpling.
Bro, I don't know if you remember the Disney short.
Yes,
was called
yes,
Bao.
yes,
Bro,
Bao,
that
yes.
shit
Oh my
traumatized me.
gosh.
That shit traumatized me. I don't know what they were thinking.
Why did that
That shit
traumatize you?
traumatized because she ate her son.
No, but that's the thing. She didn't eat her son.
But I understood that 10 years later when I rewatched the show, right? But when I was a child and I saw her eat her child, I was like, oh my god, holy shit. If I misbehave, is my mom gonna eat me? Like,
No.
I didn't understand the message until I was older. That wasn't something for children, or maybe I was just stupid.
I mean, it's a very, very fun short. It's very sweet. It's very charming. It's very happy.
That's something you notice when you're older, right? But when you're a child, you're like, oh, holy fuck. She ate him.
She ate him.
She was like, go, and she ate him.
Oh my gosh.
Let's draw Jun Akane, okay?
Draw Jun Akane. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll have to. Let's see.
There's an eye.
That is an eye. Here, I'll get the other side. We'll do what you're saying.
I can teach you how to draw, though. Like the basics. Do you know, like, have you seen those Pinterest tutorials with the stuff? And they teach you a lot of shit that sometimes you don't understand?
Nope. I'm not a creative person. I don't use Pinterest. I don't use Tumblr. I don't use anything.
Oh no!
I don't do it.
Don't worry. Okay, do you want to learn how to draw? I can teach you how to make a chibi. If you want to. Like
chibi?
A chibi, you know, those silly chibis that are just like 2 sticks. And they just like... And then you say, okay, Jun Akane.
Oh my god, but that's so cute. That's so fast.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It is very fast.
Do you have a stylus?
What?
Are you using a stylus, like a tablet?
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell. No, I'm using my mouse, so I don't have a tablet. I don't have a tablet. I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
What did you agree to this? I asked you.
You asked me if I drew, and I said no. I'm really bad, but I can join.
I feel okay. I don't know what I feel. I assumed you did have a tablet to draw. So that's why you I feel like I'm abusing you. This is true. Okay, guys, for the record, how is your community called? How are they called?
They're JunMates. The JunMates.
Okay, just for the record, JunMates. I asked this guy. I asked him. Okay, I'm not abusing him on stream. I asked him. I told him like we can draw, but we can do whatever. I'm done to whatever. Like I can think of something. He was like, no, we can draw. I'm Jun Akane. So I just like, buddy.
I've got a mouse and a a mouse, a hand. And an intent to do my best.
Literally, there's 12-year-old kid that draw with their hands. Like I can draw with my mouse.
I don't know. I think drawing with my hands, I can at least like use my finger or something.
Okay, Wait,
Like I said, I am no artiste.
why did you have to do this?
Because I thought it would be funny. And you seemed really adamant about drawing, so I figured I would just be like, okay, we can
You know
draw.
what they're saying? They're saying it's okay, Delta. It's always morally correct to bully a stranger. Like, I gotta ask. Ginger racism. You actually had the possibility to choose your hair color, okay? Why did you choose red? Do you like it that much?
I didn't choose. I didn't choose my hair color.
You didn't choose your hair color?
No.
Oh,
No.
oh.
I didn't choose anything.
What?
I didn't
But huh?
I didn't have any creative input. I was just I was
wait,
just-
like me?
Huh?
Wait, like me? Like I was given this for
Yeah, oh wait.
like-
No, I was part of a company that closed down.
Oh! I didn't know. Wait, should I ask more about this? Is something that you can talk about, or is it like
Sure, yeah,
I
yeah.
can choose the pick. I didn't know. I thought you were indie and always been indie all your life.
No. I was in a company called Prism Project for. I was there for a year, I think, maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Prism Project. Yeah, no, they closed down in March of last year. Yeah. Has it? Yeah, it's been a year since Prism closed down, right, guys?
Damn,
think.
anniversary.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you close, you can celebrate the shit. You know?
Yeah. True.
Drama bonding. Let's go. Oh my
April
God.
1st, not a joke. Yes, April 1st. Yep.
That's crazy.
Here, let me see if I can add. Can I? How do I? There's a way to import a model. Where is it?
Yeah. You open
There's a way to.
folder.
There's a way to open a model. Has a. Like load model as an item. How do I do that? How do I do that? I don't know how to use this application. Oh, here it is. Load current. Okay, so now we can do bang. Can you see this?
No. What did you do?
You can't see. Oh, if you open VTube Studio, or if you're looking at your.
No.
No. Okay.
No. Maybe it's loading. Maybe it's loading. Oh,
It might just be
It's
loading,
not
okay.
you.
So this is
Oh my God.
this is the boy. Okay, this is. Chat, you guys are gonna get like the crazy lore. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, go.
And
go on.
then this is the indie I had. You see how extremely different.
Wait, it's loading. Wait, it's loading.
Okay.
Give me a moment. We're mentally processing this. Oh my God!
You can see
Yes.
it. I chose blue for my original. The blue boy, Chris knows. Chris knows.
You were part of the gang. You were cool.
I was.
You know?
I was. It's like I'm
You
seeing double.
You were cool. Wait, that's so cool. What was your lore? Because I feel like you have elf ears, like it's something like mystical, you know, magical.
Yeah, I was a god.
Oh my God! And you were first to become a pirate. Wow.
Yep. I was the god of the sea.
Damn.
The rigging on my models so much better than my indie.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, you keep the ocean theme, right? Because you're a pirate. Now you.
Yeah. I didn't go
like-
far. I didn't go far.
No. You're still a god. You just camouflage, you know.
True.
You're searching the One Piece now.
Yeah. With big, beautiful yaoi hands. Yeah.
god!
That's so funny.
Holy shit! Wait, that's very cool.
But
Like, I don't
yeah.
know. You had a journey. I don't know. I think that personally is that very cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
That's okay. Not many people do. Not many people
I get
know.
surprised because I just started watching VTubers when I started like in the company, right? So there's so many things I don't know, and I apologize if I get like say something that I shouldn't because
No, that's okay.
Okay, VTuber culture is just a little different from what I used to, and I don't want to say anything that it's a little sensitive. So just let me know, okay?
Yeah,
Just
that's
say, like,
fine.
Don't shut the fuck up, and I will shut the fuck up. I promise I can. I have the ability to shut the fuck up. Yes, sometimes I don't decide to shut the fuck up, but I
That's
can shut the fuck up. I swear.
okay. You're good. You are a-okay.
This is good that I have now. There's two of them. Oh my god. I feel like those. Oh my god, no. If it really feels like those Jao mangas where do you have like the twins there? Diabolic Lovers. Have you seen the anime?
Which anime?
Diabolic Lovers.
I have not, no.
Don't watch him. Don't watch it. It sucks. It's horrible. It's one of the worst animes you could ever watch in your whole life. And I'm telling you that as a Diabolic Lover fan that I was when I was 15. Don't watch that shit, okay? It's traumatizing. It sucks. I don't recommend it to you. It's so bad. But there's a pair of twins, and they're ginger twins, and they both always like surrounding the protagonist. No, it's weird as shit. Don't watch the anime. Don't watch the anime.
It sounds like it's good. It sounds like it's fun.
Sorry.
Hello. Hi.
Now I'm
Welcome.
done. Okay.
But
You didn't-
yeah. No, I became pirate boy. I like pirate boy.
You're a pirate boy?
Yeah, I'm pirate.
Okay, sorry. English doesn't English on that.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna join you. What are you doing? I'm gonna draw with my mouse too because
No,
I
draw with the stylus. No, draw with the stylus. Draw with the stylus.
No.
There's no point in doing art if we're gonna both be on mouse. Hello. Wow.
Oh, here's the funny man. Here's the funny guy. Wait. Oh no, it's not a funny guy. Wait. Can I bring this back?
What? What? What happened?
Do you see it?
Come on, what's
the
up?
funny guy you made.
No. The fat man? I hit it on my screen.
Oh, okay. So you can hide the stuff and it won't appear to you.
Oh.
I see. That's so cool. I have never used this before.
I don't know what this is.
I'm discovering the utilities of this shit.
Ooh.
Wait. So you So you don't draw
At all.
at all.
Period.
But you do another stuff, right? Because I saw you cover. I remember when you have a cover of one of my favorite bands, my favorite bands, but I don't know the name. It's the one that made from the premiere.
Good kid. Yeah.
Ah. So you made a cover of that, and I was like, oh my god, this guy is so cool.
Thank you.
And
Oh my
you
goodness.
can sing so good, man.
I can sing. I can't draw.
But okay, what are your favorite things to do? Because as you may know, mine will be drawing, right?
Right. Mine would be gaming and singing.
Yeah, I saw your like dark and scream. So like that requires a lot of ability. At least for at least that's what I think.
Yeah, Dark and Darker is fun.
Wait, I'm gonna draw Jun Akane. Wait. So I'm the one supposedly allegedly knowing how to draw.
What do you think of my mewing Lego man?
I think it's your turn. Okay, if you can choose, you decide to hug, marry, or kiss him.
Did you say hug, marry, or kiss?
Yeah, that's a game, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably have to go with kiss. I don't know. He's a pretty guy.
The Lego man is eyeing me seductively. I think he was something with you, you know. It's like
We got the Lego man.
Lego man, bro. Do you think it would be so cool if Lego actually released a Lego toy with that face? I think they will. I think it would sell a lot.
Chad Lego. If they had a Chad Lego man. Oh man.
Yeah, I will buy it. I will totally buy it. I often don't buy shit like you know, just for fun and stuff, but I will actually buy this one.
Oh my god. They might have it already. I don't know. they very well could. I haven't done anything with Legos in so long.
I remember I used to love Legos when I was a child, but you know what? I didn't like
What?
when I was, for example, running. There was a Lego on the floor, or there was like,
gosh, yeah.
Bro,
Stepping
I
on Lego's the
remember-
worst.
in between your fingers when you just like when you feel it between your fingers. I remember when I was a child, I had this cousin that had a full like barrel full of Legos, like a lot of Lego pieces.
Yeah.
Just because they and I asked him because you're supposed to have Legos, but it's like a series, you know. You have Legos for, I don't know, building the Buckingham Palace or building certain stuff, right? He just have random Legos on a box. And I remember when we used to fight, I was smaller than him, so he will just carry me, put me on the Lego box, and close the door on me.
Oh my god.
And he had like the Lego box has like this little locker that you can only like open from the outside.
Oh man.
I was just, and I remember, bro. Okay, so this day we were fighting, and he just carried me and put me on the box, right? And I was just there waiting for him to get me out because I noticed a pattern, you know. He will just let me there. If I scream or do something, he will let me more time there. But if I just stay there calmly, he will just pick me up. Okay, so I was waiting calmly for him to open the door. But he didn't come back, and I was getting worried, you know, because time was passing, and I was counting like, what is he doing? When is he coming back? And I started just calling him, you know, like, hey, Juanito, can you come here? Are you there? Hi, hello, and no one responded to me. No one said anything to me. So I just slowly started just pushing the box, so the box started moving. You know, I was just pushing the box. And I remember I was pushing and pushing while screaming, you know, like, Juanito, like, are you there?
Oh my
I remember
gosh.
I was pushing the box and I heard the most guttural scream I have heard in my life. It was my aunt. My aunt just like screamed like it was like a horror movie, you know, like those kind of screams where you see the killer and the lady just like. And it was the most horrific scream I have ever heard in my whole life. And I got scared. I was like, oh my god, what happened? And she let me out. She thought I was a ghost. Like,
Oh my gosh.
She thought it
That's
was
crazy.
like poltergeist movement. she thought it was poltergeist movement, and she was like, "Oh, mijo." I was about to call the father of the church to bless my house. And then she noticed, right? I told her like, no, it's just like your son put me there.
That's so crazy. He just closed the door and left.
He just closed the door. No, his mom asked him to go buy something, right? So he just.
So oh my god! So he just completely left. No way.
Just completely left me there.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's just like in that house, at least in my aunt's house, when I was a child, there was a lot of ghost movement. You know, there was a lot of real like paranormal shit going on. So I get what she was scared because the father really had told her, you know, like it was okay. So in her house there was this thing. I don't know if it was hunter or something, but it was like a lot of paranormal shit. Like stuff will move, but it was very like calm. You know, it was like, for example, you put a spoon on your desk, and then the spoon just goes like to the other side. But it's something like innocent, you know. It's not like spooky, like, oh my god, they're gonna kill me, right? But the father told her, like, if she ever starts hearing noises and like aggressive shit, then it's actually a demon, right? And because she was really religious, she was like, when she heard me just pushing the box, and it sounded like kicks, you know. She just freaked out. She was just screaming out loud.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
That's one thing I've never experienced, and if I ever experienced something like that, I don't think I would ever be the same ever after. I don't.
Paranormal stuff?
Yeah, I could not. I couldn't.
You have never?
No, I couldn't deal with it.
Bro,
It's never happened to me.
I get it.
I don't believe in it because I know if I did and it actually happened, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
No, it's okay. I get it. I have the same opinion, but I was forced, you know. Like there's no shit that when people say that Latinoamerica is one of the most paranormal places because we're the most religious, right? And where there's religion, there's paranormal things. It's just a fact.
Wow.
So you know, because okay, you know this saying that says what you think is what is real, or something like that. Okay, so your beliefs become a reality around you. Do you know that saying? I don't know.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah. So for example, if you believe in ghosts and stuff like that, wherever you go around you, they're gonna exist. Like even if you see them or not. And the same thing goes to any belief. For example, if you don't have a religion and you just believe in kindness, for example, and you are kind to other people, then everywhere you go, you're gonna receive kindness too, or you're gonna perceive kindness too. It goes to anything, absolutely anything.
Ooh.
Yeah. So because of that, if for example, at least where I live, there's a lot of churches and stuff.
Yeah.
If you won't believe the amount of paranormal activity I have seen in churches. Like if like a cemetery is a okay place to go, but I will never go to a church by night.
Really?
Like those places haunt you. Like is insane.
What?
The amount of shit you can see in a church.
You'd think it would be like the opposite, no?
Yeah, exactly, because oh my god, God bless this place. No, God didn't bless shit, bitch. Like that is not how it works. I remember, for example, I come from a Christian family, but before we were Christians, okay, so my dad's side is Catholic and my mother's side is Christian.
Okay.
So you can there was a lot of clash at the beginning, and I remember when I was a child, they used to take me to both places, you know, to Catholic churches and also to the Christian congregations and stuff.
Right.
You know what's funny? You know what's really, really funny? My dad's mother, my grandmother, is actually a Amazon's witch. I don't know if that's the name in English. Like she makes like herbs and potions for stuff and shit, you know. So it was really, really funny because I grew up with a lot of cultural stuff around me. And I remember, for example, I remember when I was a child, and we had these festivities that are called processions.
Okay.
I don't know if you think the name. When basically a lot of people grab Jesus Christ on their arms and they just start walking around the city for days. And that's the last days. And they made like campfires and stuff, you know? And I do remember one time I was sleeping in my sleepy bag because I was part of that procession. And I couldn't sleep because I hate the outside, okay? And I couldn't sleep. And it was a lot of people, it was a lot of noise, and I couldn't sleep. I remember we were in like this big jar, and I was in my sleeping bag. My grandmother was on the other side, and there was a lot of people on their own sleeping bags. I swear to God, and I just like, this wasn't a hallucination or some shit. I opened my eyes because I couldn't sleep, and I saw this shadowy figure just jumping around like, it was like a ball, you know, like a basketball ball, but it didn't have like a ball shape. It was like more liquid, but it didn't make any kind of sound. And then he just, when I opened my eyes and I noticed, and I just sit down on the floor because I was like, is this a dream? The figure just went inside Jesus, the Jesus figure, and nothing, and no one noticed. And no one noticed. That's why I do believe that images have a lot of, you know, spiritual shit around them. Like, I don't know, it sounds silly because if you haven't ever seen a paranormal activity, you will think like, that's not real, right? But I think it's something you need to live in order to actually believe. Because they're so weird, you know?
I don't know.
Wait, what are you?
It scares me.
What are you writing? Be kind to crime.
Be kind, do crime.
What is wrong? What? Ghost.
There we go.
Yeah. No, it's something that I talked in the stream before. Because I don't know. Like, there's a lot of paranormal shit happening.
That's so scary. That would be me. That would be me if I ever experienced something.
Are you sending me to therapy? How dare you? The nerve?
No, I would send if I saw something like that, I would go and get meds. I would be scared. Oh no.
Damn, no, if I told you every paranormal experience, like,
it's so scary.
You're Greek.
So
no, I get it. I don't know. I think it's maybe because also the movies have very like traumatized people with the scary things. They aren't as scary as the show in the movies or stuff.
I remember watching this one film. I don't remember where it was located, but it was like a Latin American film. It was called The Bone Woman. It was a horror movie.
Okay.
It was all in Spanish and stuff, but the whole movie was about this lady who was having she was like, I guess, like pregnant. She was like, they were getting ready to have like a baby or something like that. But she like, it was very subtly hinted at that she like hates kids. Like she does not do well with kids. And so John Kane, oh my god, pregnancy, that's scary as fuck. Oh my gosh. John Kane. But yeah, the whole movie, like, she would go around and like she'd be going to like different places or like sleeping at her house, and like people would, like, the scary like people would just come into her place. I'm describing it really badly, but it was just such a scary film. And at the end of the movie, like she was a woodworker, and she like built a crib and stuff, and like she finally gave birth and put the baby in the crib, and then her husband got home, I guess, from something when she was supposed to be watching the kid, and he ran into the baby's room, and the baby's like crib was on fire and everything, and they had to like evacuate the house because the house was starting to burn down. It was yeah, no, it was a crazy movie. It was so weird. I can't even begin to explain it. Like, it was very, it was like she was being haunted. Like the whole film, it was supposed to be like a metaphor for like postpartum like depression and things like that, or like you know how scary it can be to like have your first child or something like that. But the actual film was just terrifying. I mean, it was so scary.
Damn. I think when we were a child, like there was more scary stuff for us, right? Maybe because we were more sensitive. I remember there was my my parents used to have these like private nights, you know. When I was, for example, it was Saturday or Friday night, we had this routine. So I will go to the park, exhaust myself like by running or doing some kid stuff, you know. I will go to my bed early, and they will have like this little date on the living room where they will watch a movie or they would just play a game, you know. But it was like private without me. They didn't invite me to their dates.
Oh my gosh.
And I do remember, yeah, how dare they? They have a child and they don't want them around 24/7. What they were thinking. So I do remember that night I couldn't sleep. Because this is a normal paranormal shit that you should like. All my childhood is full of this shit. But I remember I had this doll, and it was one of those sensitive dolls. When the doll will sense movement, it will talk like "Love me, mommy."
Hell no! Hell no! Okay, go ahead.
So there was that kind of dolls, right? And they have like this battery and stuff and shit, right? For some reason, the week that I got that doll, the first week I got the doll, I couldn't sleep at all. Like, I felt like something was weird, but of course I didn't know it was a doll. I liked the doll. It was a cute doll. Anyways, it was one of these day nights of my parents. I couldn't sleep, so I went to the living room and I begged them to let me watch a movie with them. And they were like, okay, if you get scared with this movie, we're not gonna pamper you, okay? You're gonna go to your room, and we're gonna go to our room. And if you wake us up, we're gonna get grounded. And I was like, yeah, of course, I'm a grown boy. I can do stuff. It was called Armageddon, and it was about the apocalypse, like how it will be. It wasn't even a scary movie about paranormal stuff. It was how the world will be if we continue with wars and stuff. And I remember there was this helicopter falling, and I don't know, I got so scared. I got so scared about the world just ending by wars. I pee myself.
Oh my god, really?
And I got so embarrassed and scared about peeing myself because I was like,
god.
what, 6, 7 years old?
Oh my god.
Okay, I was old enough to not pee myself, but I don't know why I got so scared by that movie. I peed myself on the couch.
Wow.
To camouflage the fact that I pee myself, I grabbed my mom's soda and I spilled it on the couch. I still was grounded and scolded, but I prefer to be scolded by spilling the soda than pee myself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm that crazy, right? Bone dog. Evil.
There we go.
Oh my god. Okay, we're selling this picture, guys. We're selling this. Base price is gonna be $40.
$40? Oh my god. Maintain.
Like those actions, you know, the more they want it, the more the value is, you know.
True.
Yeah, you just need them to desire.
I gotta do this. Hold on. There's this art piece that looks like this. Hold on, and let me change my color to this. Have you seen that? Man, this looks like a pepper. It's supposed to be a banana, but this is an art piece.
Oh, okay.
Somebody who taped a banana to a wall.
Yeah, I saw it.
And it's sold for like some like 14, 22 million dollars, like some ridiculous amount of money.
Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of haters because of this, but guys, I'm a hater. I hate about stuff. I don't like modern art. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I'm a graduate from fine art. Okay, so I can say it doesn't make any sense.
No,
I have the right to say it, and it's just a little bit.
It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't.
Have you seen, for example, there was this in this museum they did an exposition, and it was like a lot of buckets with sand, and they stack it one after the other other to get like 10 buckets of sand.
And they push it down.
And then push it down, and the sand will fall. And there was this teacher who was like, oh my god, like super like, I don't know, excited. And he was like just watching the sand form, everything. And I was like, what? What is the meaning of this? And they're like, it's about making a statement, but yeah, sure.
Yep. They stack the buckets like this, and this guy who stacked it would push it so it'd fall, and then after it fell, it just makes like a big pool of sand underneath where all the buckets were.
Art.
I
don't think I don't know. It's just like they're more like experiments, I get it because, for example, there's a technique that is called I don't know if in English is the same name, okay? But puntillism is basically making a gradient with points. You must not paint, you must not do lines, use points. And it's a hard ass work, okay? So I understand why they wanted to like watch the randomly amount of points that it will have, like the sand and the proportion. I get it, right? But it's not art. It's just more like an experiment or something. So I'm gonna start complaining, John. Talk about something else.
got it. Hold on.
You got it. That's the lesson. This. Don't do drugs, kid.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
What do you mean?
Fuck, I forgot how to do it. Do drugs, yep.
The fucking S, bro. I don't know what it means.
It's just a cool S. There we go. Bam! Cool S! I still got it, baby! Let's go! I thought I forgot how to do the shit.
Bro, but what it means, bro? What is it? Like, what is the context of that S? Or is it just a cool S?
It's just a cool S. I don't think there's any meaning. There's no meaning. It's just a cool S. This is better than modern art. That's all I'm saying.
You just said it. Okay, Jun Akane's
Raleigh! What's up, Steve Raleigh? Welcome.
$60. Who gets more?
Skylar, hello. Guys. How much for this? You're saying?
Oh, $60. All the profits will $60. Oh, do you want more? I think what, 60 million? 60,
I like that. I think this is worth 60 million. I can sell it for that much. Yep.
You can sell it for that much. I think that will be the minimum, like who gives more? Maybe you can reach the top.
They should put this should be on the new, this should not be on the new dollar bill.
They should pull this in front of the banana with the tape.
Oh my gosh.
No, if you want to increase the value of this,
thank you for the super chat.
A banana on top of that. I think that will work too.
Drawing some sketchers. I can draw some sketchers. Let's see. And draw a Poro. I'll try my best to draw a Poro. Let's see.
Bro, I just cannot draw while japping. I imbibe that ability.
It's okay. We'll do the cool S on this boot. Oh my god, it looks so bad.
In another universe, Converse sneakers will be like.
True. We got the little laces. Get the laces. Yep. And then we got like the tie, because this guy ties his laces in a bow. Yep. There we go. Skechers. I think they use this for an NFT. Ew! They use the S for an NFT. Why?
Oh, it's ruined. Damn it.
Why? That's so sad.
Can I be honest? I don't understand NFTs. Like, I never did. I know what they are, but I just don't get it. It's just like images, you know?
Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
I'm so concentrated watching your drawing.
This is
that's
my
what a ball look like. Oh, what?
Okay. That is
the right one.
That's a Poro.
You need to draw the. You need to draw the left one.
The left one. Oh my god. All right, and there's a cookie for the Poro. Bang! There we go. There we go.
A little masterpiece. You know, guys, I feel like you should buy in this. In 10 years, it's gonna worth triple the price. I feel like it's now or never. You know?
Yeah. The price only gonna go up. That's all I'm saying. I think we need the cookie with some eggs. Yeah, I got it. Here, I brought it back. For those of you who missed it, cookie with eggs.
Bro, he looks so disgusting.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I put that in my mouth.
And look, I mean, I understand. It looks yummy. Yo, let go my ego. Thank you so much for another super chat.
I don't know how you feel about food, but when I see a food that doesn't look good, it doesn't give me like I don't want to try it, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm very visual. I don't care if people says me that it tastes very good. If it doesn't look good, then bestsellers.
It's the bestseller. The Sketcher.
Yeah, guys. This is gonna be in Jun's merch next year, okay, guys? You need to separate your slot, okay? The stock is gonna run away, okay?
True.
Okay, if you had the opportunity to do whatever merch you will want, like no matter budget, no matter anything, just they say we're gonna do your merch, whatever you want. What will you choose?
I would choose to have genetically modified parrot that looks identical to Unagi that people could buy. There we go.
Wait. Rewind. Okay. Repeat.
You could buy your own Unagi.
What's Unagi?
My bird, my parrot.
Your parent. Your
My parrot, yeah, the bird.
Oh, okay. And they will be alive?
Yeah.
Like the Pomeranians. It's the Pomeranians all over again.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, but what are the abilities of this parrot? Like, they can talk? Like...
He can light things on fire.
Oh, bro, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I'm telling you, worth it.
And he has like the colorful wings, like I gay wings. I like it. I will buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That makes sense. I think it will be more factible. Imagine a Furby, but it's Unagi. But Unagi Furby.
Unagi what?
Unagi Furby. Have you seen the Furbies? These gremlins, like electronic gremlins that you can, like Tamagotchis but with fur.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
The Furbies? You have never? The Furbies. I'm gonna.
Furbies. Yes. I don't know why. I thought you said four or something. I was like, what?
Oh, the pronunciation sucks.
No. Oh, what do they sound like?
Yeah, the Furby. I don't know why. I'm drawing from memory.
Oh. Furries? No, Furbies. Morning, Uncle Red. How's it going? How's it going?
Make me fucking.
You draw Chikawa? Oh my god, I can try.
Them. Like, I don't know how people can like them. They're just so scary.
They're so little. Did you know that the 1998? It was 1998 or 1997. One of the 1990 Furbies was actually banned by the CIA in the United States.
Why?
because they thought it had like cameras and microphones in it, and that was like a spying device.
What the hell? I mean, did they have it?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
It will be insane if they actually have it. But bro, I don't know, the looks, the eyes, the way they move the little peak. I don't know why they make me scared. They just scary, you know. Imagine you have your Furby in your bed. You open your eyes and you see them watching at you. You know what they say?
What do they say?
Ooh, ee.
They do. They do. I love them.
Yo, did you have a Furby when you were a child? Okay.
Ah.
You know what?
That's what that sound like.
Sound that? Okay. I'm gonna show you something. Do you have a Furby when you were a child?
I did not. No.
Do you want to have a Furby when you were a child?
Not particularly.
I don't know why when I was a child it was very popular in my classroom and stuff. Like every child want to have a Furby for some strange reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. They were, as I told you, they were so freaking scary, dude. They will take their Furbies to school and they will play together because it was like they have this like it was like I don't know how to call it because it wasn't like a cell phone. It was like a device where you could, for example, feed him and pet him and stuff because it was electronic, right? And I remember there was this new generation of Furbies where you could connect with your friend's Furby and you could pet him and do stuff together and make them play. So people like children actually will take the Furby to school and they will play like with the Furbies. But I don't know what's something about the Furby's eyes. I don't know. It just made me scared.
So scary.
Made me feel. I don't know. Even looking at my own Furby drawing, it makes me. I don't know. It's something. I don't know why anyone perceives that they're evil. They're evil, John.
They're just little guys.
They're evil.
Oh ma. They're just a little guy.
This is how you sound like. I'm gonna send it to you. It doesn't have copyright, so you can reproduce it if you want to. Le mandé el video de la tortuga gimiendo, banda. Oh my god. Can we use Parrot in Pokemon Battle?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so will you say it's stronger or weaker than Pikachu?
That's a hard one.
Why?
I would say stronger, but also I don't want him to become fried chicken because I can see that happening.
Damn. Wait, do you bro, I don't know anything about Pokemon. I was gonna ask you like what is your favorite Pokemon game because
what's my favorite
like there's
Pokemon
a lot
game?
of Pokemon. Yeah, I see there's a lot of Pokemon games, but I don't know if they're like. I'm very confused. Okay,
I really like Diamond and Pearl. I think that's my best one. I think that's the best one.
What is it about?
So okay, so all the Pokemon games are very straightforward, right? You catch Pokemon and stuff, but Diamond and Pearl is in a specific region called the Sinnoh region, and the reason why it's so cool is because back in the day, you used to be able to go to like a game store or like Toys R Us or GameStop or something like that with your Pokemon game, and you could get oh my god, the eye bags. You could get exclusive Pokemon from going to the store, and also unlock like exclusive events. So like there's like a Darkrai event, which is like a specific Pokemon, and if you went, you could unlock the super like secret island that you couldn't access normally and get like a really cool Pokemon. Oh, so cool. Very epic.
Oh, okay. So it's like an exploring game. Like it's exploring.
Yeah, it's kind of like you in Pokemon. You have like a map, and the whole point of the game is to build a team of Pokemon and be like the best Pokemon trainer or like battler. So you have to go around and beat other people's Pokemon and their teams in order to get your Pokemon stronger and get more experience.
Okay. Yeah.
It's very fun. It's very fun.
So do you know the Pokemon names? Because there's a fucking lot, right?
I know a decent amount. I do not know that many. I know a lot of I know most of the old ones. All the new ones, like there's so many now. I don't know. There's so many now. I don't know.
Wait, so they keep reproducing Pokemons? Like
Oh yeah, they keep every year they release like a new. I wouldn't say every year. Every couple years they release a new Pokemon game.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the Pokemon game has like new Pokemons.
Yeah, and the old ones, but like new ones introduced. Yeah.
How they keep like thinking about new Pokemons? Because I had a stream where a friend told me about Pokemons, right?
Yeah.
And they were like fucking lot. There were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon.
Apparently, according to Tom Hacker videos from my chat, there's 1,025 total Pokemon.
Bro,
that's not even including the new game that's coming out, because the new game might introduce more new Pokemon, but chances are it won't, just because it's using an older gen. But we'll see. We'll see.
Did you ever play any Pokemon game? Oh, my chat is asking, like, but he just answer. Oh, they're asking me. Okay. No, I have never played Pokemon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm such a disgrace. Dishonor of my cow. Dishonor of my family.
It's okay. I feel like if you don't grow up with Nintendo easily, like a Nintendo device or anything like that easily accessible, then I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Right? I did have a Nintendo DS, but I. Okay. So hear me out. I did have Pokemon. Okay.
You had it? Then you know.
Okay. Yeah, I had the Pokemon where Yoho, like it was like the TCG Pokemon that it has in the old Nintendo, the first Nintendo DS generation. You know,
right.
The one that it was like a mini laptop. You know, because you will open the Nintendo and you will have two screens, right?
Right.
Okay. I do remember. Okay. I need to tell you the context. So, I had this computer. And it was like, it was these computers that would have a big GIAD, you know? Okay, this was a computer.
Yep.
And they will have the big GIAD. I used to play. I only had 2 games there because it was my dad's computer.
Okay.
And I used to have Chicken Invaders. And I had this illegal Mario game that I'm very sure it was a pirate Mario game, because I have searched for that fucking game all my life and I have never find it. It was not original. Like Nintendo didn't make that shit. It was some random Craig like Mario game. It will change colors. It was a very schizophrenic Mario game.
Oh my god!
It was. I remember it was a 30 bit because now I know what it was.
Yeah.
And it was like the little Mario was like. It didn't even have the Mario hat. It had like a farmer's hat, but the game was called Mario Bros. So it was a favorite Mario. Anyways, I fell in love with that game. I really like Mario, and I remember when I watched television and I used to see Mario stuff, like Mario promotions about video games and stuff. I fell in love with Mario. Mario is one of my first favorite character of any video game franchise. I like Mario that freaking much that my mom made me a Mario doll.
Wow.
and my dad, because I remember that year I went to a competition and I won. So my dad was like, okay, you won, so I'm gonna give you a prize, a reward. And he bought me my first Nintendo DS. Yeah,
that's awesome.
That was so awesome. And it was so cool because it was like, he has these buttons here and it has like a little pencil, you know?
Right.
It was so cool. Anyways, I had a lot of games there, like the games that come with the device. It was a Barbie Musketeer game, and I had 2 Mario games. Yeah. I had a hamster game that I don't remember his name, but it's a very popular hamster. I don't know if you have seen, like, I don't know how it's called, but it's a Chinese Japanese hamster that it has like.
Oh gosh, what's it called? Oh, what's it called?
Hamtaro.
Hamtaro.
Yeah. Okay, it was that fucking game, and there was a Pokemon game. I remember there was like a card-like game because you have the Pikachu, and you could rub the card on your screen, and it will say like max damage, minus damage, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you could it was the typical, right? You found like a Pokemon and you could throw a ball at him, right?
Right.
And you can catch him. I didn't quite feel appeal by the game. I didn't really like it, especially because for some reason I thought that game and it was literally competition to my Mario game. I don't know why I had that mentality when I was a child. So I was loyal, okay? I was loyal to Mario.
It's competing Mario. I don't want it.
I don't know what I felt like. I felt like threatened by the game for some reason. So I never opened it again. And I remember I had these 2 games that it was like normal Mario. It was, I don't remember, it was called Mario World because, I don't remember. It was a Mario game and there was a Donkey Kong game. Okay, and I played those two games a lot. I never played Pokemon in my whole life, even though I did have the game. And my friends that also got a Nintendo DS, they also used to play Pokemon together and watch Pokemon together. But I never like, I don't know. I feel like if I play Pokemon, I will be betraying Mario. And you know, I'm a loyal wife.
You're loyal to the goat.
I loyal to God. I don't know what I felt like, you know. Anyways, I did have the opportunity to play Pokemon, right? But it had too much text. You know, it's like too much text, too long to read. I didn't want to read all that. I wanted to play silly games. You know?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It does have a lot. But they are very fun.
Wait, so you had a Nintendo DS when you were a child too?
Yeah. Well, I got it. How old was I when I got it? It was probably like 2015, 14, somewhere around there.
Okay.
So I was probably no, maybe it was earlier. I don't remember how old I was, but yeah, no, I had one. It was awesome. It was fantastic.
What games were your favorite games?
I played a lot of Pokemon and Smash Brothers, but the Smash Brothers was on the DS at the time. That was the 3DS. Yeah, I played mainly Pokemon on the normal DS. And there's a Legend of Zelda game, Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. I played that a lot. That was a
What is the game about?
It's like a Legend of Zelda game where you play as Link, but Zelda, her soul gets ripped out of her body, and is put into like the suit of armor, and you play both as the suit of armor Zelda as well as Link, and Link conducts like a train. He like he makes a train go by.
What is that? The ceremony. Okay.
Sorry. I realized I did Control Z and it undid all the coloring I had done. I'm doing Hachiware Chikawa. There we go.
Hachikare. Is the one that Chihuahua. Right?
I don't know. Let me see. He's just a little dude. He's a happy little guy.
Okay.
He's my favorite. Do you have a favorite of the characters from Chikawa?
I've never seen the anime. I want it. I want because it has an anime, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it has an anime, but I haven't had time. I want to because the only thing I know is the little dance, you know, like Chikawa. It feels like Hello Kitty all over again.
It's very Hello Kitty core.
I do remember when Sanrio became popular, like also all my cousins were like picking a character, their favorite character and everything. And I say the same thing. I wanna watch the series because it has a series, right? Hello Kitty and Friends.
Yeah.
Series, and I was like, I'm gonna watch the series and I'm gonna be able to pick a character. And I never did. And I feel like it's gonna happen the same with Chikawa.
It's
I'm gonna
cute.
watch the anime. I'm gonna watch the anime. I never watched the anime.
They go ooh wah wah ooh wah ooh wah wah taku taku chawo ooh wah wah ooh wah. That's like their thing. That's their song. I love them. They're so cute.
Okay. I'm gonna watch it. And I'm gonna spam you. I'm gonna send you a lot of messages like Jun Akane.
Yes.
I have my favorite Chikawa character now.
Yay! Do it. They're so cute. I love them.
Toe.
No!
Against the table.
No! There we go.
Okay. So, do you prefer to have your little toe cut or live without your left hand?
Little toe cut. I like having both my hands.
But like if you cut your little toe, you will not be able to run properly again. You have balance problems.
Yeah, but you can relearn to walk. Okay. And I feel like relearning to walk is a lot easier than having to learn how to use a complete like prosthetic arm.
Okay, that's valid. Wait, but have you seen that shit? Okay, I saw it on YouTube. There's this new prosthetic arm that is wireless arm, and literally the girl can take the prosthetic hand off, and she can control it by the distance.
That's crazy.
It was so freaking cool. Like, she would actually, write and tap like right on her keyboard of the computer, and she was on the bed and she could control the hand like all the way to the desk because it was wireless. If you receive a prosthetic like that, you will still rather lose your little toe.
Yes.
Well, I think it's the same shit, right?
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's so much easier. It's just so much easier to like learn how to rewalk, I think, than to learn how to use a prosthetic arm.
Ah. Damn it. I'm gonna rephrase. Oh my god. I'm sleepy, dude.
It's early. We both woke up early.
Literally, why didn't we do this later?
Oh gosh. When you chose this early time, I was so surprised. Because that's the whole reason why I thought you were European, because nobody chooses these early stream times except if they're like overseas, because overseas it's late for them.
I just stream in mornings. I also would like to stream in afternoons, but there's a thing. I work on afternoon night. And also the days that I don't work and I could stream at night. I don't know why my energy is very low after 5 p.m. like 4 to 5 p.m. It's like my circuit just shut down and I'm just silent. So I feel like that's not good for streaming, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
so you just feel like you just run out of energy.
I run a job. Yeah, I run out of energy for some reason. Even though if that day I rest and I did do nothing, in afternoon night I'm always like insane, you know, like I don't have anything to say. I do not think, I do not act, I just exist. Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Yeah. So I prefer to do the streams in the morning where I can jump.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, Delta. ¿Quién es ese chico? Oh, wait, haven't you? Do you want to introduce yourself? I think you didn't.
Oh no, I don't think we did that. We should have done that. Wait, we've just been vibing. Hi everybody, my name is Jun Akane, your resident himbo pirate. I'm just a little guy. I am bad at drawing, so I'm trying my best. But yeah, hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, no, we didn't do that. You're right. We just sort of hopped in. You're right. All right, go ahead. You can introduce yourself.
Oh wait, but I haven't practiced my introduction. Wait.
It's okay.
Hello everyone. My name is Black Delta, but you can call me Delta. I'm the mastermind of Rebellion. Yeah, nice to meet you all.
There you go. Nice.
Okay, since you ever lived the same experience, like similar experience as mine, I don't know if you had like an intro when you were a corpo, right? And you got out and then you had to just think about another introduction for yourself.
I honestly should have, but I just took the introduction I already did and just cut off the corpo part of it. So
damn. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the same shit. It's just like it feels weird. It feels weird. It's like missing something. I guess with time it's gonna get out of my mind.
Yeah.
Jun Akane is not a little guy. Oh, Rina is hating you on my chat.
What?
I will not take that from her. I will not take that from her.
I'm just a little guy that can't draw.
Black Delta is a little guy. No. I think you got it wrong. I think you got it very, very wrong, you know? It's just, I think it's the older going around.
I mean, Delta is also a little guy.
Bro, what the hell? I'm literally defending you here. What are you doing?
You're just a little guy.
Not in front of her. No.
You're just a little dude.
I bet I'm okay, whatever. Delta, there is the rebellion. No. Aren't we fighting capitalism? No. Not anymore. Damn it. Literally, it was very funny because the agency lore was us, the rebellion, fighting against capitalism.
That was so the lore? Oh my god, I did not know that. I mean you're fighting against capitalism as a company that literally sells like VTuber.
It wasn't on the leathers. It wasn't on the leathers, but you could understand it from the topic.
That's so funny.
Delta, bro, shut the hell up. What are you talking about? Do you see? I do my best. Why are you hating on me on my chat? Why don't you go to John's chat and hate on him too, huh? I see. Joey.
Don't manifest that for me.
Oh my god, doggy!
That's
Do you have a dog?
That's Unagi. That's my bird.
Oh.
Wink. That's my bird.
Damn, your bird's so freaking cute.
He can bark, right? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's an amazing ability for a parrot. What the hell? Like, it takes a lot of practice.
It does. It does.
Yeah. I thought one of you started barking, not gonna lie.
Honestly, that would also be on brand.
Okay, can you bark?
I can.
Okay, can you show me your bark?
Let's see.
It's not like those angry dogs when you pass a random house and they're just like at you and you're just passing by.
Right? Yeah. Oh my god.
You're such an angry dog.
Yeah. Just a little angry guy.
Who hurt you? Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Just need to believe in yourself.
I believe in myself.
You believe in yourself. What is the Chihuahua farting?
No, it's his tail.
Oh. Oh my god.
His name is Usagi.
I thought it was farting.
No.
And it was like, oops. Who did that? Have you ever farted and blamed someone else?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
Okay, look, okay, hear me out. When I was a child, I did a lot of shit, okay? As you can tell, I did a lot of stupid things when I was a child, okay? Okay, just shut up. I was in the elementary school, and I had this Okay, I had this girl that used to bully me, okay?
No!
She would call me names and stuff, okay? She was mean, okay? She deserved that. I remember one day we were on the classroom and the teacher asked us to present our homework, and we will have to make a line in front of the board, right? I remember I was making a line and she was sitting in the front row in the middle seat. My pencil fell, and by that moment I had something weird in my stomach, okay? I felt like it was you know, it's like the something you feel when you gotta go to the bathroom, okay? To do your idol meetings. You get? So I was feeling a little bit sick, but the girl said something mean at me. I don't remember what the fuck she said, but she said something that everybody started laughing at me and mocking me, and I felt so angry that when my pencil fell, I just laid down, but I didn't pick my pencil like a normal person. I just did the I'm gonna draw it. I don't know if you have seen this kind of people that have something on the floor and then just like they just, instead of clenching, right, and picking the stuff, they will actually go like this.
They'll bend all the way down.
They went all the way down, okay? These are the normal people, okay? She was here on the desk. Okay? She was here on the desk. I was closer. I was closer, okay? Her hair was like over here. Almost. Okay?
Okay.
And I fell on her face.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And I remember that for some reason it was very loud, It was a very low
Oh
fart. It was
my
like
God.
those. It was those farts that it sounds like. You know, it was
Yeah. Oh,
everyone heard. I remember I just standed up. The teacher was looking at me. My classmates were looking at me. The girl face, though. The girl face was the most disgusted, horrorized face I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I
no
felt so
kidding.
freaking proud.
Oh my
I felt
God.
so freaking proud. I felt so freaking proud. She deserved it, okay? Okay, you don't look at me like that. She deserved it, okay? I made justice, okay? I was God's hand, okay?
I mean, she did make fun of you, so I agree. I agree. Deserve.
Exactly. And then the teacher, because everyone was laughing, I felt a little bit embarrassed, but I was more proud than embarrassed, you know? And the teacher was like,
More proud
okay,
than
guys,
embarrassed.
don't laugh. Everybody farts. It's a normal human necessity, guys. Don't worry. And I was like, I remember after the class, one little kid approached me and said, "Good fart," and he went away.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
That's why you always have to be kind, John. You don't know when everyone can fart in your face.
True. You don't know when somebody's got to come and fart in your face. Always be kind. Take this as a learning point, as a message.
Oh my God. You are lost to capitalism poetic, bro. Shut the hell up.
I forgot we were talking about that. Yeah, so your gen was supposed to be capitalism, like anti-capitalism?
Okay, it wasn't okay. Let me tell you the lore. We were supposed so in our city, the entertainment was being manipulated by some old guys. Okay. It was a marriageism, like all the news, all the entertainment industry, the media industry was controlled by superior hands. Okay. And we noticed that, so we made a little rebellion group and we started fighting them for freedom of entertainment on the city of entertainment, being entertainers.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. And we failed.
You failed?
Yeah, the company closed. What? It didn't
Oh,
close.
okay. I
It
see what you
didn't
mean.
close, but it's like,
That doesn't mean you failed necessarily.
We lose the battle against capitalism. Okay, I don't know if it's capitalism though, but Americanism, I don't know. I don't know about politics. I just say words.
It's okay, neither do I.
But that was the lore, and yeah, and supposedly, like, lore-wise, I was an orphan, little guy that was kidnapped by Ruina Stera, and she forced me to do free labor.
Oh my God! I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's lore. Lore, like that. That's the story. I didn't change anything.
Oh my God. Rita!
It's okay that you're not in a company anymore. You can finally say your real feelings about women. Oh my freaking God. I mean, I love women. Not romantically.
Not romantically.
Yeah, Rina just wants me to say I hate women, but I never will. I don't know. Hey, I do not hate women. Okay. Calling them women. She says slander me on my chat. Why don't you go to John's chat and slander him too? What is this favoritism? I don't like it. You should go and slander him too. Go on. Be impartial.
Be impartial.
Calling them women, that's not what you usually call them in my DMs. Haha. Bro. Okay. I don't care. Wait, I like that one. I like their teeth. Wait, he's so cute. What is his name?
His name is Kurimanju. Jun doesn't want to collab with. I do want to collab with. Okay. Just because I had to cancel doesn't mean that I didn't want to do it. I promise.
I'm gonna go to your stream.
Oh my god.
I wanna see the slandering. I wanna see the slandering.
No. Oh.
We should all make a collab and force him to join us.
Yeah. I like that idea. Please do.
It's gonna be a scheduling 4 months from now.
4 months from now.
It's gonna be a Christmas stream. Okay. He canceled me 7 times. Did you cancel her 7 times?
No, I canceled her like twice because I thought I could make it and then I couldn't make it and then I thought I could make it again and I couldn't.
Bro, that's so rude. You hate women.
No! No!
You are here, guys, in Jun Akane channel. First hand.
Oh my god. Guys, please understand.
This guy to draw, please. I will reward you with 500 league games if you make Jun a master artist. What the hell? Okay, let's make it 500 RP, and I will teach him to do a Skrunkle Shivi.
500 RP.
So I can buy at least some shit on my league. You know, it's business, Jun. It's business. It's negotiation. It's negotiation.
True.
Jun, I'm going to find you in real life. Oh, I'm reading your chat instead of mine. I got confused, sorry.
Dang.
Wait, I have seen him before. What is his personality like?
He's a drunk. He's an alcoholic.
I like it.
He's very funny.
Wait, I like that.
He's very
I like
funny.
That represents me.
That represents me.
He's like the typical grumpy drunk guy, or
he kind of like stays in his own lane, but he's just an alcoholic.
So he lives and lets other lives, right?
Yeah, but he just looks angry all the time.
Oh my god, it's me. As a league player, I gotta stay mad.
True. Stay salty, my friend.
How are you doing? I wanted to ask you, how are you doing with the challenge? Are you winning?
I'm trying my best. I have.
How many characters have you been playing?
I've won on like 5 characters. 5 characters.
Oh damn!
I have 165 more to go.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a lot more to go.
Why did you decide to do that?
Because it'd be funny. I figured it'd be fun.
Are you a masochist?
No, I just wanted I was like, I haven't played all of the characters in League of Legends, so now I have an excuse to.
You are forced to play.
Yeah.
I saw you playing team and I was, oh damn, we have lost him. Humanity has lost a member.
Society is lost.
A value member. Oh my god. You wanna play League, Jun?
Right now?
No, Seijo, I've been forcing myself to detox from League of Legends.
I'm
Although every
totally down to
now
play
and
League of
then,
Legends right now.
Bro, I wanna play so bad. But I got to keep myself busy. You know, I'm detoxicating myself.
Addicts Anonymous.
But for League, oh my god, no! Like, every few weeks, I need to detox myself from League because
I don't blame you. It's a tough game.
I like the game so much. Oh, wait.
Who's your favorite League player? Like, who's your favorite League character? Nico?
Nico.
Okay, based. That's a pretty good choice.
What is your favorite one?
I like Kog'Maw. But he's been really bad recently, so I've been able to play him as much as I would like to.
Oh, wait. Do you play her? What is your favorite lane to play her?
ADC.
Her ADC? Why, you're insane.
That's
so good.
It's fun, but it's hard.
Yeah, I can imagine. I believe that you can play any character in any line, only if you know how to play it, right?
It is true. Yeah, you have to play them differently depending on the lane you're playing.
I get it. Karma for me is so hard to use. It's just like because her ability changes, right? If you use it on her on your teammates, the thing she does changes. I noticed that, for example, if you use the ultimate, the Q changes and stuff like that, right?
Right.
And it makes me confused. It makes me. I think it's practice, right?
Yeah, it's all practice. Holy shit! What are you? Whoa! What are you drawing? Keep going. I'm just watching. Slow, you got a little guy. What little guy did you get? What did you get? I'm going to find you in real life in June. Rena, what does that mean? Rena, what does that mean?
Okay, Nico, I'm gonna try Nico because
Oh my god. Draw Nico.
I really like Nico. I really like Nico.
She's very epic.
I just don't remember how her face looks like very well. I'll do it from memory. Chihuahua, Chihuahua. It's just like Nico is a perfect character, dude. Like, people don't get it. But Nico is perfect for every lane. Like, you want to go jungle Nico. Like, Nico can go to every lane. You wanna go top? Nico
it's
hit.
True.
You wanna go ADC? Nico lethal thingy or some shit.
She can go everywhere.
Because she can go everywhere. She has like the third potential, the basic that she can do shit. Every on-hit character. She can like have velocity with her W, and also she can camouflage. She can stun. She can go support. Like if they stun, they can support. Like Nico is perfection. And I will hate Riot for nerfing her ultimate all my life.
Her ult was so good on release. Oh my god.
Her ultimate was so good as it was. I know that they changed now the shield for damage, but I don't think it was needed because Nico already did a lot of damage.
True, she did. She was very strong.
I have been playing Nico since I began playing the game. I think if someday, for some reason, I'm unable to play Nico, I will actually leave the game. I will have no reason to play anymore.
She's very fun.
She's a lesbian!
She is a lesbian, true. True.
Wait, I forgot how her hair looks like. I think something like this. Since when you play League of Legends?
How long?
Yeah.
It's been. I think I started in 2018. So not as long as most people.
Yeah, 1 year before Star Guardian, right?
I don't actually remember. I remember when I first started was like right before KDA first came out.
Okay.
Maybe it was earlier. Maybe it was like 2017. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah, because I think KDA came out in 2019, if I remember correctly, because I joined the game for them. I started playing on 2019 too.
Gotcha.
Bro, it was such a year. I remember one thing I always regret is because in 2019 they get out the Neko legendary skin, the golden one. And I was just starting playing the game. I didn't even know that Nico
when
was
when did Nico come out?
Nico come out, I don't know, like maybe 1 year before, 2 years
Okay,
before.
yeah, that sounds right.
And in 2019 she received, in Star Guardian, she received this legendary skin, the golden one.
Right.
And I remember I will never spend money on a game.
How long did that last?
A few months. But at the moment I actually started spending money was on KDA, because I don't know what happened to me, okay? I spent so much money on League of Legends, I'm so embarrassed. And I remember that by that moment that I accepted the fact that I was spending money on a video game, Nico didn't have the skin anymore.
The money is always worth.
It's a skin that I will never have.
I had a dream last night that I spent copious amounts of money on Counter-Strike cases and didn't get anything, and then regretted, and I woke up and I said, thank God that was a dream.
That's quite nightmare. I remember, for example, I used to spend money on Genshin Impact too.
No, I was always free to play on Genshin. I couldn't do it.
It's just like, when I saw Ayato, is the one with the light blue hair, Ayato Kaneshiro, I think is his name, Kamashiro, something like that. I just couldn't control myself, Jun. I put my debit card number. And then I started buying
so funny. Oh no.
I pull until I got him and his weapon.
And then you could never go back.
And then I could never go back. I started putting more money and more money and more money. And then I got bored of the game and all my money is
already gone.
There, I guess.
Yep. You know, it's forever trapped. Can never get it back.
So sad. Have you ever spent like lots of money on a video game, or you actually control yourself?
I spent a copious amounts of money on Valorant, as well as as well as Counter-Strike.
Ooh.
My Counter-Strike inventory is right now is worth like $800 or $900.
Okay, you know what? But at least in Counter-Strike you can sell your
right,
account,
right. True.
Because I know, like that's a stock. You basically you have invested on a stock.
That's so
yeah.
coping. That's coping so hard. Oh no!
If at every point Jun Akane has economic problems, you can sell your account and you can save the month. You know.
True. True.
But
so true.
Damn. Yeah, I remember I saw you buying this the stream I met you. You were so happy because you bought this weapon on Valorant that had a little guy, like a little
Yeah,
monster.
yeah, I still use that one. I still use it. Oh, it's not Star Guardian, but it looks like Star Guardian.
Actually, that's why I started following you because you were so freaking happy, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
It's such. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's like a little cat dude. Flies out of the
And I was
gun.
like, "Oh my god, this guy is so happy."
Let me see if I can find. Let me see. Yeah, he's just a little guy.
Oh my god.
Let's see, he's like, where's my mouse? There we go. There we go.
Yeah, draw him.
Yeah, he's like. He's just a little guy. Oh, that's a bad circle. Sure, like that. And then he's got his little star thing in his forehead. He's got his big eyes. Something like that. Chris, hi, welcome back. That is a cat. Yeah, it's the I forget what bundle this is. What is this called? Oh. Ivori Dreamwings cat from Valorant. it's like a Star Guardian cat. I'm drawing a very dilapidated cat, and then Delta's drawing super sexy lesbian Nico lady. Yeah. The difference is crazy.
Yeah. I have no words. That is true. Sorry, I just love Nico very much.
It's okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so random thing I need to say. I live very near the beach, right?
Right.
So some mornings, especially maybe this is the season, right? Because it always happens at the beginnings of the month, where it smells like fish.
Oh yeah, I used to live. I mean, obviously I'm on a boat all the time, but I used to live right on the water.
Oh my god!
It's
Wait, right
very
on the water?
stinky. Yes.
Wait, that's cool. Like on the water? Like
Yeah.
you have one of those houses that are on the water?
Yeah.
Bro, that's I mean, I bet it has like its downs, right? But that sounds so freaking cool, and it also stinky.
Also stinky. Yes, but very
Also
cool.
stinky. Very cool, but stinky. Oh my god! Wait, that's so freaking cool. And what did you do when it has like high waves? I don't know the name in English, but you know when the sea goes up.
Oh, high tide, high tide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the high
yeah.
tide.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, that's my dilapidated Star Guardian cat thingy.
Cute. It's so freaking cute. Okay, now I know what I'm gonna do now. So, do you know how to fish?
Yeah. Yes.
Bro, that's so cool.
Yes,
No,
yes,
don't
yes.
erase it.
No, I don't erase anything. I just hide the layer.
Put it
Yes.
back.
Put it back?
How do I put it back? Can I put it back? I cannot
I
put
put
it
it
back.
back
Oh,
here. There you go.
I can put it back.
There you go. Whee!
Wait,
Whee!
so you know how to fish? That's very cool.
Yeah, I love fishing. It's very fun. It's very fun. Oh, and also fish is tasty, so.
Oh my god. You okay, did you have fishes when you were like a child, like a mascot?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
I think as a mascot for us, we had I think it was like an alligator or crocodile or something like that.
What the hell? Are you Australian? What the fuck? What?
So we ate fish.
He had a random alligator running on his house.
Oh yeah.
Bro, what the hell? That's so freaking cool.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Very cool. Chris, I gotta show you this. Okay. I drew the Chikawa characters. Look at this. So I did, okay, look. So I did, oh, what's his name? Yurimanji? What's his name? I did all of them. I did almost all of them. Kurimanju. Yeah, I did Kurimanju. And then I did, okay, I have to hide all these. And then I did Usagi. He goes, "Wada! Yahoo!" and then I did Hachiware. And he goes, "Ooh wah wah ooh wah. Ooh wah wah tachu. Ciao." And then I did Chikawa. Ooh wah wah ooh wah. Oh man, they're so beautiful. Thank you. Not as beautiful as Nico is turning out, but they definitely
Bro, I have so much problems with the head.
I mean, hands seem like the most difficult, like one of the most difficult things. No?
I'm just gonna leave it like this. So weird. No, this is like a struggle. The artist struggle.
I
struggle with feet and hands.
It's okay. I struggle. Period.
They just make me so confused.
I struggle. Period.
Wait, don't you wanna learn how to make a scrunkle chibi?
A scrunkle chibi?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the hand like this. This is gonna be the hand. She's
a praying mantis now.
It's presenting it's presenting the little Star Guardian. He's like, look at this, he's so cute.
Oh yeah. Wait, I'll bring him back. Bong.
I'm gonna make her pants. Okay.
Yeah, she's gotta have clothes.
She's gotta have clothes.
She's gotta have
You're too
clothes.
friendly. Too friendly. It's like, yeah, it's so
Yay!
cute.
Wow!
Drawing together. Yeah. Do you, Jun Akane, wanna learn how to make a Skrunkle chibi?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. What did I do? Okay. You ready? How do I? Oh. Is this? Oh, okay. Wait, I'm
Hold on.
trying to organize the layers.
There's so many layers. I've just been creating new layers whenever I need to like do background stuff. So.
Okay. Look.
Okay.
Let's make a Skrunkle TV of yourself. Okay. Okay. You're gonna make a circle. Oh, this is white. I'm gonna make a circle.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you have an ugly circle.
Golden ratio.
Oh my god.
There we go. That's not the golden ratio.
That's perfect. I recommend you to use maybe a gray color.
A gray color?
Yeah.
Well, I got it.
You can use my circle.
No, I selected the background color of the actual, like, the identical color of the background. Hold on.
Oh my god. Okay, that works. That's perfect. Yeah, you have a circle.
Okay,
now,
there we go.
You make a line on the direction you want the chibi to be looking at, right? And you make another line, like not in the middle, but a little
Lower?
low. Yeah, exactly. And now what you're gonna do is, for example, let's make let me think, maybe maybe a line, because I'm thinking you're with the mouse, right? So I don't want to make colors.
That's true, I am on the mouse, yeah.
And you make like lines.
Okay.
You make 2 lines. You make balls.
The eyes, okay.
Yeah. And then you make like a line here, because this is the line that is gonna be like.
Yeah, hold on, wait. I should be doing this on a different layer. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. And now it's gonna become the hard part because you're on the mouse.
Okay. There we go.
You're gonna make a. It's gonna be hard because you're on the mouse, but I believe in you, Jun Akane. You got this. Yeah! Oh my god, that was perfect.
Hold on. There we go.
There we go. And now you make like at the ear, if you want to have ears, like it's optional.
Okay. So you can make it ear.
Yeah. Yeah.
There
and now
we
you
go.
can make, for example, you can make the mouth, or you can make like angry face, whatever you want. Okay. Now you're gonna make 2 lines. You see the line you see on the direction, that is gonna be the started lines for the neck.
Okay.
And you're gonna make just a like a egg figure.
An egg.
It's like a drop, like an eye drop.
Yeah.
It's shorter at the beginning, and then you grow chubby on the belly part.
Yeah. Wow. There we go.
Yeah, that's so cute. And then you have the little legs. They're just 2 lines. And then you put 2 lines also in the center, and then you have the little legs.
Oh, you can do little feet. Got it.
Yeah, and now you just do like bops and bots for the hands. And they're just bops, you know, bop, bop.
Yeah.
Bop, bop, bop. And
I'm
now you have a
learning.
TV.
There we go.
And then you can, for example, put it close. Like in this case, it's Jun Akane, right? So Jun Akane has like his slutty grace here to match his chest, and then his slutty pants to match his waist, his slutty waist, you know. And he has like a parrot here. He has unagi that also is very slutty and cunty. Yeah, and then he has this hair here and his twink braid on the side.
Nice.
Like, I'm literally changing his dreams to see your model because I don't remember how it looks like. Yeah, and he's Anki.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look at
and you made a
that.
TV. You're an artist.
Oh my god.
I named you
artist.
noun Jun Akane, the artist.
Jun Akane Artismo. Wow.
Now you can go and brag about your abilities with your non-artist friends to make them feel bad.
That's an issue.
What
Like all of my friends are artists.
No, you can belong to the gang.
They're all artists. They're all crazy.
Yeah, you can belong to the gang. You can say, "Oh, you're an artist. I'm an artist too," and you can draw a chibi for them.
And then they'll laugh at me.
But you know they don't have you because you show them. You will show them that.
Wow, that's
you
so
know.
dog shit. Oh no.
You're like, that's so dot.
It's so nice.
My favorite part. My favorite part is dot.
Oh no.
But it's practice, Jun. It's practice. I believe if you practice, for example, if you do
it's all practice.
Toddles, you will make it better. Also, you're on a mouse. I couldn't do this shit on a mouse. You're an autist.
The dot,
oh my
dot,
god.
the ellipses. There we go.
How? You know, I also didn't ask about your time availability. So you just let me know, okay? I can go all day because I'm free, but you just let me know because I just noticed we have been here for 2 hours.
Yeah, I think this is probably a good place to call it because I am starting to get hungry again. So I'm probably gonna break for lunch.
I put actually an alarm for the 2 hour chat.
Oh my god.
We didn't talk about it. Guys, you know it's insane because we've been planning this collab for months.
Yeah, it's just like we have to move it and like all that stuff.
And we didn't even know how to do what to do today.
No.
We're professional streamers, guys.
Yeah.
That is how it works. That is how it works because yeah.
Schedules, busy schedules. Oh, why can't things be easy?
I don't know. I just wanted to be an anime boy and say meow meow.
Meow.
But how are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm an artist. Look at that. I'm an artismo. I'm very proud of my Yuri Manju.
Yeah, and you made a love chihuahua. Wait, your thing looks like a monster on my stream because I blocked the layer. In a moment. I blocked the line layer, so it looks like.
so little.
Cute. Okay, I'm gonna watch the anime, Jun Akane. I'm gonna
Yes.
watch the freaking anime.
Yes, me too. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break. Go get lunch. Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't even know who streams at this time. I'm never usually live at this time. Let's see. Let me refresh and see if there's anybody that's actually streaming. Let's see.
Do you wanna announce something? Are you gonna do something the next week? The next weeks?
I have another stream tonight. Tonight I'm gonna be doing because today is Star Wars Day. Today's May 4th. So may the 4th be with you. Yeah, tonight I'm doing Star Wars Republic Commando. It's a video game. It's very cool. It's very cool.
Wow, that sounds cool. Wait, you know a lot about the stuff, Pokemon, Star Wars?
Yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd.
No, but that's so cool. So what's the game about? What are you gonna do?
So it is about clones in. Do you know much about Star Wars?
I watched one movie,
Which
and
movie?
although I know one with Daddy Han Solo and Princess Leia is also old.
Oh, so
They're
it's probably
old.
one of the newer ones. One of the newer ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was one before pandemic, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So you know how they have the stormtroopers in that movie? The guys that with like the white masks. They're like all white. The blasters.
Yeah.
So okay. So before those guys are evil, right? Way long time ago, they used to be good guys. They used to be good guys, and they had like different outfits and stuff. And this game is you play as one of those guys that are good, and you have to like do missions by like just like fighting in the war. Basically, you're just fighting in the war. It's like an old war. It's a very cool game. It's a very cool game, but it's an old game.
Imagine Star Wars is like it's too long for me. It's like too long to read. There's a lot of stuff. Like
There's
they
a
have like 10
lot of
movies,
stuff in
dude.
Star Wars. Yeah.
They have like 10 movies and comics and mini stories and games and
Yeah.
a lot of lore.
There's a
I
lot
can't
to
keep
it.
up. I can't keep up.
It's crazy. It's crazy, and it's continuously developing. They keep adding new stuff, and it's crazy. I don't know. Since Disney bought Star Wars, they've just continue to pump out Star Wars stuff. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Well, Disney being Disney.
Yep.
Who are you rating? How are you rating? Maybe we can rate the same person.
Oh, I'm rating Kohaku.
Nice.
Kohaku Hyoma, because he's doing a Hot Ones hand cam challenge stream.
Yeah, guys, thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming. Thank you, Jun,
Yeah.
for being here and being in this collab that I just noticed that I didn't
Yippee.
made the Twitter post about the collab.
Oh, it's okay. I did.
Thank you so much for coming, guys. I hope you're having a nice day. And remember, take good decisions.
Yeah.
Kiss your mommies. Oh, we're gonna be kissing them for you.
Yeah.
And you're gonna call us daddy.
Yeah. Alrighty. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Bye.
Mama.